Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for July 2021. Before anything else, I want to say thank you for your all for the continued support that you've given me. Thank you, subscriber, and for my new viewers, I'm thanking you so much for giving my channel a chance. Hold on, I'm taking a deep breath. And I'm hoping that there's something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can sorry, allergy attack again, as always, nothing new. So hoping that please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, let's start the reading. Yeah, this is the money reading. This is the reading for Pisces with a job, Pisces with no job, and the life reading. I think I'm coughing because I know I have allergy. I know that, but I think this this incense, smoke of the incense, is making me more cough. But I love the smell of the sage, so sorry. Let's start. Be silly. All right, what's coming to you this July when it comes to money? You have the Eight of Pentacles. Influencing factor, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and you're responding to the Eight of Pentacles with the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe. You have the Not For You, to be fair, a personal issue reaches resolution, gratitude, be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing towards its wealth of abundance. Not the right time. Okay. So for my Pisces, I can tell you there is no money problem here. I mean, we're talking about the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You are feeling blessed. You feel blessed. You feel happy with your money. You're contented with your money. And you haven't lost your focus. This July is about focusing on money. It's more, I think your month of July is more focusing on money. And that seems to be, you're not being distracted. Look at this guy. This guy is holding a pentacles, and he has a pentacle on his hand, and he's trying to offer this to this girl, but this girl's not looking at him. He's still focused on this pentacle that is working on. And that's what I'm feeling, is that you are not being distracted by other material things, but to you is more about bringing stability, focusing on bringing security, balancing your money, making sure everything's good. But the fact is that you are able to save money. You're able to make some good bucks, save for the rainy day or something like that. But saying that, there is a situation going on with the money, I think. Because this card, a personal issue reaches a solution. So there is an issue. And I can tell there's an issue because there is this Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands in here in reverse. Okay. And not just that, there's also not the right time too. So these are the cards. And bringing to be fair too, this is justice. Okay. So money is not the issue. Obviously, money is not the issue. There is some issues that involves money with another people. What I'm feeling is that you're having a little bit of a, worries, stress maybe. There's a lot of things that's in your mind. You're focused on the Three of Swords that's sort of facing you. You're upside down. But you're not sorry guys, I had to take my allergy pills. I guess for my subscriber, I guess you already know me that I do this a lot to every reading. Allergy pills or allergy symptoms. So going back, So what I'm trying to say here is that here are the three swords. These are the heartaches, the pain, the worries. But there is this sword here, the truth that you're not seeing, because you're too focused on what these three swords are kind of, doing to you, right? These are worries, anxieties, okay? And this is something that you kind of like giving up. I mean, like, you're tired of it. Before, you kind of like, okay, I'll do it, I'm not gonna give up on this, whatever this might be, and I'm not giving it up. But there is an injustice that's happening in your financial situation that involve other people. It's either you are giving too much of your blessings. Yeah, you have money and you have something to give, but I feel that you are kind of sensing that you are giving more than what you're supposed to be giving to other people, and you feel, and it started to hit your starting to hit you, started to affect you now, starting to affect you, and that's becoming an issue. The thing about it is, you're a very loving, supportive person. You like to help people. You have a good heart. You have a big, gigantic heart. No doubt. You are. You help people. You do help people with the Six of Pentacles here. But after a while of doing help, sometimes you're going to notice that there is no longer a balance going on. That's why, to be fair here, this is a balance scale. Okay? I don't even know if it's a pork bun. It's a pork bun. And this is a fortune cookies. Okay? And it says on that fortune cookie, says nope. You see it? There. It says nope. That's your fortune. Nope. So what I'm feeling here is, looking at this with the nope and the pork bun. Sorry, I woke up in the other side of the bed today. Okay. That you are not balancing right. You are giving your time and effort to a scale that is giving you empty. That is giving you empty. All you have in the fortune cookies is just a paper with a note saying nope. Versus these pork bun is delicious, I'd say. More calories. Sorry. It's just being me. But anyway, my point is not balanced. Obviously, the fortune cookies is lighter than the pork bun. Okay? So what I'm saying is that you're giving maybe too much to people. And it's sort of like, because out of your good heart. But here's the thing, it's affecting your mind, it's draining your energy, and it feels like it's becoming burdening you. It feels like it's I'm not saying you're having regrets helping them, but it feels like it's unfair for you, that you're doing all the giving and you're not getting anything. You're not receiving anything. And it's becoming an issue. But I'm still... This puzzled me, the not for you. Because surprisingly, oh my God, this is synchronistic. Okay, you see this? You see this fortune cookies here that has the nope? And look at this, it popped again. Nope. Okay, all right, okay, I'm getting it. Thank you, Spirit. What they're trying to say, and what I'm trying to say too now, is that not for you. You can't be giving all your... Sorry, I moved the camera. Okay, hold on. Let me just fix my microphone. What I'm getting from this image is that you are giving your help. Look at this hand. You're touching the fortune cookies, even though there's a chess board here. You're holding this note. You keep holding this note and you're trying to balance that note with the pork bun, whatever. The universe is saying, no, not for you. That's not for you to take responsibility to these people. You can only give as much to balance yourself. But if you give too much of that assistance, help, money to the other people that you're helping, then it's gonna cause imbalance to you. It's gonna cause unfairness to you. And the universe is saying you have to be fair to yourself. This is the hard work. This Ten of Pentacles is the hard work that you have put in 4 years. You have saved that, but you don't want it to slip away just because you're trying to be generous or you're having the guilt of not helping them. The universe is saying you have to pay attention and see where you're putting your energy, where you're giving your energy. Because right now, this July, you're giving your energy to people too much of that. You can give, but not too much. And this is not the right time for you to do so for other reasons. This is not the right time for you to be worrying about this, okay? Because there's other things that you need to focus. But you know what? I think deep inside your heart, you're just not saying anything because the King of Cards is the court card that sort of also has the mastery of keeping their emotions. You are not expressing this. You're not even showing a glimpse of discomfort to those people who's asking you for assistance because you don't want them to feel bad, right? And you don't want to feel bad. So you're trying to say, oh yeah, sure, I'm going to lend you money. Sure, I'm going to give this to you. Sure, I'm going to give this to you. But deep inside, it's bothering you. It's worrying you. Also, the last card for you, is this one. A personal issue reaches resolution. There's going to be some sort of resolution. There is going to be some sort of resolution, but I think the resolution is going to be coming from you. I think you have to take action on this. You have to bring the justice on this. You have to bring the justice on this. And the last one, gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing towards its wealth of abundance. You are, I don't think you're the person who doesn't say gratitude to the divine. I think you are thankful. You're thankful for the blessings that the universe is giving you. You're appreciating that. You are so happy about that. But and because you know how to appreciate for every blessing that comes your way, that is the magnet that drawing the abundance to come to you more. And that's why you have this 10 of Pentacles. You are abundant. I mean, you might not be a rich person, but you have enough, more than enough that you have saved, that also you have extra to give to people. But some people may be taking advantage of you, and you're not saying anything about it because you don't want to break their heart. But you know what? In the long run, it's going to affect you. It's going to be injustice, and you're going to realize that that is an issue that needs to stop. Okay? So let's go to Pisces with job. You have the Star. This is what's coming to you. Influencing factor. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Swords in Okay, hold on. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You're responding to the energy of the Star with an energy of the Moon. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the deep knowing. I have to ground my energy because I got hyper with the pork bun and the fortune cookies. Clean it up. I guess you've noticed that my voice changed now. Don't let pride get in your way. Awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. There's something better. Just 1 second, let me look at the card. What I'm feeling here is that, looking at all these cards, let's discuss the Star a little later, because the Star is a separate energy. Because this is a beautiful card, the Star, but these are negative cards, and it's it's right leaning towards the moon. I'm leaning as in because they're all kind of on the downside energy. And plus also we have the cleaning up here. So what I'm feeling here is that there's some situation or work that it's really making you worried or even just bothers you. Doesn't have to be so worried, but there is a situation this July that's gonna sort of bothers you, and it bothers you. It could probably make you upset. It could probably make you irritated, annoyed, or something. And this is probably from the situation that has a bit of, there is some situation at work that you sense there is a bit of dishonesty at work for some of you, from someone who's not confident, who's not proud of themselves, who hasn't really done a lot of things in their life. This person is sneaky. Okay, this person is sneaky, and they have no good intention, and they are stabbing you in the back. They're telling stuff against you. You don't even know it. And because they have nothing else to do. This person have nothing else to do. And and you kind of worried about it. You're worried, and maybe you're more upset, I would say. And for some of you, if that is not the case, there is a situation that you need to figure out or strategize a situation to, because there is a goal for you here. There is a sort maybe a project that you want to work on, or a goal that you want to reach that stresses you too much, and you're trying to figure out a way to accomplish this goal that you have at work. But for some reason, you don't have the confidence, having the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You do not have the confidence and to bring it about, to make this Ace of Wands upright. You're trying to strategize, and no matter how much strategy or thinking that you do, it's not. So you do drop that. You're going to be dropping this this worries because the start is now coming in. This is to say, you know what? Have faith. Don't worry about it. This is just one challenge. Just don't worry too much about it. Don't make yourself upset. Or maybe because what I'm feeling is that it's not happening for you, whatever that goal you want to work on at work. Maybe there is something that you want to address to your boss and you're not able to get it. No matter how much you do, you're not getting what you wanted from your boss. Maybe because you're not delivering it the right way. Maybe you're not fully confident that what you're asking is really showing that dedication to it. But I think what the universe is saying is there's something better for you. You're not reaching, or you're not getting this Ace of Wands because this is not for you. It's not for you. And that's why the star is coming in and letting you know that, hey, Pisces, this is not for you. So don't worry about it. Just drop it. Just drop it. And don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your ego push these ideas to your boss or to this job that you have. Push these ideas. And then because you know why, it's not, you're just beating yourself up for this. And for some of you, one second. With the moon also, sometimes this can indicate something that you don't know. Something that you're not seeing. Something you're sensing you're sensing something is going on that you're not seeing the truth of it. This, maybe there is someone that's not honest with you, who's cheating behind your back at work, who's probably not fair as far as taking the load. Somebody who's just been sitting around doing nothing, and here you are, you're working hard, you're stressing out and doing all this stuff. But there's some people who's just sneaking their way out, so they're not doing their job. You kind of sense that that's probably what they're doing, but you got to trust your intuition on this. Okay, so I mean, Obviously, there is not much of an important thing going on at work. I'm not going to expand too much of that because I'm not seeing it, because the star is the most important energy here, and I like it because this star energy is going to help you to get through it. It says here, have faith, the future is bright, dream come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever situation that you're going through, the star is here. The star is here to save you. And just continue to not let your pride get in the way. And for this, clean it up. This is about grounding yourself. This is about it's not grounding, but more of removing the negative energy that's around you. Like if this is Seven of Swords, is some people that's sneaking behind your back, or whatever the story that I have said to you, whatever the discomfort that you're going through, whatever that is, release it. Sweep it away. Clean your area, clean your energy, brighten your energy. It's not worth it to carry all this burden, to carry all these worries. Remove it, release it. If it's not your responsibility, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it, because there are something that you have to give your focus to. There is something else, or some situation, or some project that you have to give your focus to, and you just gotta follow your intuition here. And awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live more conscious life, we see signs of... When you keep your eyes open and you're attentive, you can actually see that what's right and what's wrong. You can see if somebody's sneaking about you. Because you're fully aware, and your intuition is aware, your senses are aware, and you become more conscious about that, and that kind of gives you a little bit of a feeling or signs what is, if there is a problem or not, because you do have a strong intuition, you do have a deep knowing about this. You're a smart person, you're not dumb, so you just follow your intuition. Okay, bottom line here, you're a smart person. Don't worry about the things that not supposed to be worrying about. Drop it, release the negative energy, focus on yourself, but pay attention to the sneaky people, to the lies, to whatever that's going on at work that you're not aware of. Pay attention to that, but don't give all your energy to that, because there are better things to give your attention to, and the star is here to save your month. Okay, so let's go do the Pisces with no job. What's coming to you? You have the Five of Cups. Influencing energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, the Star. Oh my God, those are two major arcanas here, and the Nine of Cups. You're responding to the energy of the Five of Cups with the energy of the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's move it a little bit to the center. Advice, guidance, and messages. You have the chopped wood. Imagine. Conclusions are within reach. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. And in the near future. Okay. I kind of have a little bit of an idea what this is about. So, right now, the energy that's coming to you is a little bit more on the worry. I'm not going to follow this, what it says here, because that's what not my intuition is telling me. This is about worry. And emotionally, it bothers you. You're focused on this emotions. Do you have worries? That's the bottom line. That's the word that's coming into my head strongly. You're worried. You are worried. This July 2021. And you're worried because you can't, and I'm not going to follow this too, because I'm following my intuition, okay? This could, because the Seven of Swords can also represent a strategy. And so here you are in reverse. It's like you can't figure out, you have no idea, or you feel lost, or you just don't know how to bring the stability into your present time, to yourself, to your life. what I'm trying to say, I think I'm mumbling here. You're trying to bring the security and balance and to get a job so you can get all this thing grounded, right? But somehow you can't really have a grasp of what you need to do to make your wish come true. Because there's the star and there's the nine of cups, and these two cards are a wish fulfillment, right? These are wishes that's fulfilled. But what's happening here, you can figure out a strategy. You have been flipping yourself upside down. Okay, you get tired thinking and thinking, and here you are, it's like, you know what, I'm tired of thinking. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna stand up again. Okay, I tried to gain a different perspective, but I just could not get it. I just could not get it. And so you got up. Because here's what you want to do. You wish stability. You wish job. You wish for money. Okay, this is the star and the nine of cups, because it's gonna fulfill you emotionally. It's gonna fulfill you emotionally. You want to bring that abundance into your family situation. If you're married, you have kids, then you want abundance for your family. You want to assist them. You want to be the person to provide. Okay, that's what you want. Or if you're single, you just want that money that's gonna support your needs, to pay your bills. So you're gonna be an independent person that you want to be. But right now there is nothing happening. You're not see or you're not grasping that strategy, that idea that can push you to really see the light at the end of the tunnel. So right now, this July, you're gonna be worried. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that you're not seeing, Pisces. What the universe wants you to know is that you have to ground yourself. You're too much on your head. You're too much on your head. You worry too much. You're trying to get things done right there and then, that you just end up with nothing. So the universe say, ground yourself. Be the broom that's standing by itself. This broom has a star. Okay? When you have this wish here. You see it, the star, this is your wish. And here you are, you have to ground yourself and keep that wish with you. And when you staying grounded and focus with your wish though, that has more probability that you're going to be able to figure out what you need to do in order to attain your wish, because you are not all over. You are standing straight, focused, and ready to receive any messages and guidance that you need in order to get this job, or this to bring stability and security. And the universe also wants you to keep imagining, keep thinking about your wishes. Imagine it. Don't give up. Keep wishing it. But at the same time, the universe is saying, stay in the present. Don't overthink about the future or what you need to attain for the future. No, stay in the present. Stay in the moment. But still imagining and carry the wishes that you have. You can wish right now. My wish is to have a job. My wish is to have money. This is my wish. This is my goal. And I'm going to imagine myself to do that. But at this very moment in time, I need to ground myself and stay in the moment. To not overthink about what the future holds. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to build a house. I have to buy a car. This and this and that. No. Stay in the moment. What you need to work on. Okay, well, you want to buy a house, you want to buy a car, you want to go somewhere, you want to travel somewhere. Well, you know what? This is what you do. What can I do now in this present moment in time? Maybe I should ground myself first, stay focused, not release the worries, and then sit down and think about just the now. So what you do? Okay, maybe there's a computer. Go to computer, go online. Spend time searching for a job. Or if you're with your friends, enjoy the time with your friends. Hanging out with friends can make you ground as long as they're good sets of friends. That's going to encourage you. That's going to give you the positive energy. That's one way to clear out the negative energy and bring the positive energy. And maybe then you can attract the positive energy to come your way. Focus on now. What can you do now that you can do? I'm not saying to stay away from bringing stability. You could do that, but do it in a grounded way. And the universe is saying that conclusions are within reach. This is going to come to an end. Whatever these worries that you have, this is the moon. Moon is the representations of worries, seated fear, unknown feelings, or something like that. There is something unknown that is coming to you, and whatever worries that you might have is gonna come to an end, into a conclusion. And what I'm getting here too is the universe gonna give you the blessing in the near future. It might not be this July 2021, but it's coming. It's coming. Whatever worries that you have about bringing stability and groundedness and about job is gonna come to an end, it says here. And it will come in the near future. It's gonna come in the near future. And that tells me too that there is gonna be a blessing, that maybe something that you're wishing is gonna come true, and it's gonna come your way. All right, let's go to life reading. You have the Four of Cups. That's what's coming to you. Influencing energies. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Out of those cards, that's the only positive energy came. You responding to the energy of Four of Cups with an energy of your transformation in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages. You have the co-create, regeneration, truth be told. That's a lot of advice. Just to let you know, there's a lot of cards that came out of for the advice on the life reading. Your hard work is paying off. Direction, look for clues. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need at precisely the right time. Imagination, life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in an unexpected place. Honor. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care and let go. Okay, 1 second. I have so many cards in here. I don't even have a space. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a heavy energy that I'm going to be reading for in regards to your life, Pisces. So that's why probably I have a lot of these big energies as far as advice too, because it's a big energy. So it means it's a very important situation in your life that is happening, that is really needing some sort of assistance from the divine and guidance from the divine. So this July 2021, there is going to be the energy of either you're feeling sorry for yourself, you're feeling unsatisfied, distracted, lonely, heartbroken, stuck. Well, those are energies are not so good. The reason why, because look at this, they are all reversed. And don't hate me for bringing all this negative, this net reverse energy. this is what I got, and this is what the universe gave me. So if you don't resonate, then it's not your story. Then if it is, then there's something important that you need to hear here. With a lot of court cards in here, I feel that there is a situation in your life that is a lot of things happening. A lot of things, because it sounds a lot, or important things is happening in your life. And you are responding to it with transformation in reverse. This is about, it says here, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelation, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old beliefs. I think you are holding back, or you. Sorry, I have to take care of something with my doggy. Okay, what was this? I heard myself. You. What is the you? You. I think I was talking about the transformation here. That you are not that you are not putting an end to this. That it's either you're not able to transform or end this situation or fix the situation, or you're not doing anything to change the situation. And that's probably why you're still sitting on the 4 of Cups of energy. There is some injustice happening in your life right now. It's either with a female energy, feminine energy, that is not vibrating high, that does not have its independence, does not have its groundedness, doesn't have the quality of someone who has everything, that has the power to do things for themselves, but they're more of a dependent energy. And this person is causing some sort of stress to you, or worries to you, or injustice to you. The thing about it is that you're not doing much to put an end to that, because the Knight of Wands in here and the Knight of Pentacles, they're both reversed, so there's no action that's being taken to address the injustice that's happening in your life in regards to this feminine energy. Or if you are a feminine energy, you're a mom and you have kids. Okay, you're a mom and you have kids, young, of course, kids. The kids are causing problem. They probably fight a lot, or they cause you problem, or they give you trouble. The justice is here in reverse, and you just don't know how to handle the troubles or the problems that your kid is giving you, that your kids are giving you. There's a lot of argument with the 5 of Swords in here. There's arguments, on and off arguments, discussion, and it feels like you having a hard time going through to them. What I'm also getting here is that there may be some immature people around you. It could be your friends, your family members, or your partner. But it's just the person who's acting immaturely and who's not taking acting immaturely, and it's not taking action as far as fixing their life. They don't have the willingness to fix their life, or they're just lost in their own situation. And here you are. I think you are the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in here. You have a hard time nurturing the situation. whatever situation, whatever injustice that's happening in your life, you having a hard time to nurture the situation, you're having a hard time to find a solution, you're having a hard time to sort things out. And I feel like you're running away from it. You're running away from the worries, you're running away from it. That's why the transformation is in reverse. This is kind of like, for me, this is a death, okay? But this could also be a tower. You're not changing anything. You're not, it's either you're refusing to change, or you don't want to change, or you don't know how to change, to transform your situation. And that is why here you are. You're feeling emotionally, you're drained, you're emotionally not happy, emotionally like a failure. You feel like a failure, you're depressed, you're sad, you're angry. You're like a sobbing person. You're just like here sitting under the trees, like just like looking at an empty cup. Or it could be you want to take action into something. You want to fix something about yourself. You want to be the queen of pentacles upright. You want to be this nurturing, loving, confident, financially stable, and all that stuff. You want to be that. But somehow you can't really figure out how to balance this. You don't know what kind of action you have to take to move this forward, to bring back the energy of enthusiasm, to bring back the energy of fire, the excitement into your life, to bring back that stability into your life. Like everything is just dull and gloomy for you. And when it comes to life, money is not the issue for the one that has a job. You have money. These are personal feelings, emotions here. And even for the Pisces with no job, it's more emotions that's affecting the mind. This is same thing here too. No wonder I have a lot of advice in here, because you're not doing anything, or you can't do anything, or you just don't know how to change the situation, or you just rather sit on your ass here, sit down and look at the empty cups, not realizing that there is actually an escape cup in. This is your Ace of Cup. This is your escape cup to get out of this situation, but you're not seeing because your focus is on this negative energies. Now let's go to the advice. Okay. Regeneration, transformation. Let's flip this transformation card. Let's read this. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelation. Breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief system. This is, let's say, it's a death card. And this is kind of like the tower or the death card, because they both have this energy. Okay. Regeneration. These are the things that sort of burnt, but on the top, on the surface, there's a tree that's growing on top of this burnt here. Burnt wood, burnt whatever, root, but there is a tree, a beautiful tree that has a beautiful flower, blue flower, and you have green leaves in here. What I feel here is that you have to speak You have to do something about this. There is this old personality of yours. There is this way or a personality of yours that you don't say anything. You keep it to yourself. And sometimes you sit on that energies for quite a while that you just kind of get stuck in your life. Maybe the way you see things, maybe not the way you see things, but more of the way you address the situation is not ideal for you, because what's happening is not making you, it's not changing your situation. It's not the best tactics or strategy that you're doing. Your strategy and your tactics not doing you any good, because you're holding in is not the answer. You got to come out of the surface and speak your truth. The blue color here is the throat chakra, and the green is the heart chakra. Speak your truth. Speak from the bottom of your heart. And that's what's also here, the truth be told here. The truth be told is saying, open up your heart and speak the truth. Release this mask. Stop pretending that everything's going well, but it's because it's not going well for you. You have to speak your truth. You have to express your truth. Because once you express your truth and your heart desires, you're going to see how you can able to breathe again, how you can embrace the wind and the sunlight and the stars. You're no longer sitting on this hot, gloomy, dark energy here. This is what you're keeping under you. You're not releasing this, and that's what this let go is about. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Meaning, not saying to just forget the problem, but this is about releasing all those energies that sort of build up inside you and express it and put a solution to it. Put a dot to it. Put an end to it. By addressing it, by facing it, by transforming it, and this time really taking an action to transform it. And that's going to help you to get out of this. You have to bring your confidence back. You have to be confident when you address the situation. You really got to know what the exact thing that you have to say to these people, and really mean it, and really also let your body reflect that confidence too, so they can believe you. Because if you're talking with no confidence to these people that's really giving you the injustice, then they're not gonna take you seriously, and you're just gonna continue feeling sorry for yourself. What the universe also wants you to know is that co-create with God. Co-create, it means work with God. Talk to God. Pray to God. Sorry, there's an interruption. These are when you pray to God, when you talk to God, and to the universe, and to your spirit guide, whatever religion you're believing, they're gonna work with you. They're working with you, and they're gonna give you signs, directions, and it's sometimes gonna go through your third eye chakra. Okay, and they're gonna give you the answers you needed to work on these issues. And it says here too, life difficulties are a call of consciousness. This is about awakening. Sometimes we go through this shitty situation in our life because there is something for us to learn from it. There is something for us to resurface from the true selves of us. When we are not embodying our true self, when we're not embodying our power, we usually get lost in translation. We usually get lost. We just don't know what to do. But when you have the power, when you awaken yourself, when you give yourself some sort of enlightenment, these life difficulties become a source of your strength. Yes, it's hard, but if you manage to get through it and face it and not run away from it, you're gonna see that there is a power within you that you have never really recognized. That you can actually transmute this energy to positive energy. All the bad things that happens in our life, there's always a reason why it happens, because there's something there for us to learn, something there's for us to tap into, to awaken our soul, to recognize who you are. And it might surprise you. It might surprise you. It might surprise you that sometimes you're gonna find gold through these trials of life. You're gonna find gold that, oh my God, I did not realize that I actually have the ability to step out of this feeling sorry for myself, feeling sad, feeling angry, and actually see that there is actually a light at the end of the tunnel, and I can get away from, and I can get out of it and fix the situation with confidence, because you know your true self. Honor. Care for your soul, honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. This is what I'm talking about. If you tap into the deepest part of you, your true self, your inner self, harvest it, know it. And once you know, you're gonna see how powerful you are if you could only grab that authentic self of yours. Last card, your hard work is paying off. For the Pisces who's doing all their best to fix this, that who's having a hard time changing it, but they're trying. Well, the universe is saying your hard work is going to be paid off. It might take a while, but it's going to be paid off. But these are more likely for people who's not doing anything. Sit down. Talk to yourself. I like to do that. You'd be surprised what you can find out by talking to yourself. Does not make you crazy. It's just talking to your higher self. Because your higher self is inside you. It's in there. And your higher self is talking to you and helping you. But sometimes you're too busy focusing on other things that's negative, and it's just not, you're not seeing it. You're not hearing your higher self. So talk to your higher self. Ask yourself, why am I not able to get out of this situation? Why am I bothered by this? Why don't I have the power and the confidence to fix this? Why and why and why? Talk to yourself. You'll be surprised what you're going to tell yourself, and yourself is going to talk to you and tell you the truth. You'll be surprised. And knowing that truth from yourself is a glimpse of who you really are, and you're going to recognize, oh my God, that is me. That's what I've been doing. You yourself is going to give you the answers. So July, just an additional information, side note, there's going to be a lot of, hard work and focusing that you need to do. It's either to job, you're probably going to be busy, that you might not be a little happy, but hey, you got to work, right? You got to make some bucks. There's going to be some worries going to pop. There's going to be some sadness that's going to occur, but there is this star. The star is the hope. The star is the healing card. The star is the answer that you needed to get you out of a rut. But you got to have faith. You got to trust. You got to believe that the universe is willing to work with you to better your situation, to find answers to your problem. You just got to have faith. Okay, let's see what else what else the universe and the divine has for you. The last word that resonates with your situation for this July reading. What else do you want to tell them that resonates with this story? That's quick. Jack and Aura. Never miss a chance to dance. If the universe is giving you the opportunity to change your situation, then grab it. If they give you an escape door, grab it. If they've given you the weapon to fight your battle, grab it. One more, please. Last one. Flapper and Bloodwing. True friends stick together every step of the way. Well, maybe you have a true friend, a best friend that you can confide to give you good advice. But these just are just side notes for people who can resonate with this. Okay? Alright, this is your reading, Pisces. I thank you so much. I am sending a lots of love, light, and transformation.